We simply have to focus on this man, and we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us, you're watching EA TV. Hello from a stadium with a reputation for producing one of the liveliest atmospheres in the English game. We're in South London at Selhurst Park. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the Premier League season about to reach its conclusion, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Crystal Palace versus Union.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Here's the starting lineup for Union.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Thank you for attending Selhurst Park. Enjoy the match.
They kick off here. Here's Moreno. A bit of running room now on the wing. And struggling to get the shot off. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And now with Thompson. Novak. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? I must say, this looks promising. He's trying to create something. Spot on with that tackle. Well, we can say as officially now, we'll be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific position to be in, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly enjoy this one, Derek. What a great season they've had. They've been the best team in the league, no doubt about that for me.
Well, visionary passing. Might jump in front. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Very comfortable piece of defending. Union failing to keep the ball. It's a good Palace move in the making. And he read it superbly. And continues his run. The delivery. In position now. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. He's got to have a go here. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. And the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
And ball in the net at the Vitality. Alex Scott has the information.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They're the first on the score sheet here with clock.
Alex, thank you very much.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Esparza. Well, spot on with that challenge. Attacking possibilities for Palace.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking up the emergency exit please return to the vehicle and move it
Tivari.
as soon as possible? Thank you.
Getting forward. And played in. It comes to nothing in the end. Partridge. Now options are plenty. Dangerous ball. Clattered away. Bolton. Can they forge ahead? And foiled by the post. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Castro with it. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, skipping away. Taking care of business defensively here. And tidily played. And nicely parried away. Corner for Union. What can they do with it? Let's see about the delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. And it's played into the centre. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, he likes to run at them. Options in the middle. And a very good challenge. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Lang. Well, it wasn't a great pass, was it?
Well, there we are. Confirmation that Union have certainly had more of the ball, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
And that pass could be troublesome. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Lopez. Well, no stopping him. Jaramillo on the ball. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Delivering it. Last man back and job done. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Curci. Tivari. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, no problems defensively. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
And so the first half has come to an end here at Selhurst Park. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, after a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
So the second half underway, and although Union are in the lead, they won't be taking anything for granted. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Carrasco. Bolton. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And time for the change now. So the corner played into the box. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Looking for the angle. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
With Lopez. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And foul it is then. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Let's fly here! And that was a free kick, hit with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem.
Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Smith now. Knežević. And fed forwards. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And news of a goal at the Vitality Stadium. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They're back in this now with 61 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Is he going to put it away? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. And the action underway again. The onus very much on Palace to find a response now. Knežević. Mikkelsen. Weber. Beautifully weighted ball. Still looking to get the shot off. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Elects to go short. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Tivari. Fine sequence of passes. Slipshod passing. 20 minutes to go in this one.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Murillo. Mikkelsen. Just hearing someone has scored at Molineux. Let's get details from Alex.
And it's a goal for Wolves. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 73 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance. Well, here you can see it again. It's close, but it's certainly not over the line. The officials got that absolutely right.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Surely the equaliser. A goal! How about that? He's put it
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Underway once more, level at 3-3. Just 15 minutes remaining. Tivari. Coufret. Promising from Union. Could be troublesome. Well, they keep the ball moving. Terrific block. Well, news of a goal in the Chelsea game. Let's find out all about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
It's a... Second goal for Chelsea. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 10 minutes left on the clock. You can sense the celebrations already, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Playing it in. A deft clearance. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
An effective ball. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. This could square the game. Pivotal moment defensively. Intense pressure. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, that's a really good run. Real chance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Who can they pick out? Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Abdelaziz being pressed and pressed high and fed forwards. This could be it, and it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Knežević. Moving forward effectively. Oh, managing to beat him. He might be able to carve something out. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And a chance for him on the flank. And it might be. Played into the box. Well, that's the end of that for now. Well, there goes the final whistle. And it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.